My first night in prison was quite shocking, quite overwhelmed by it all, and didn't feel like I had any control of what was going on. All I could really do was just allow it to flow. But I was in with some pretty bad people on the first night. Because it was a first night or a temporary cell where they put the people that are either coming and then going on back to their own prison, pretty bad. It smelled quite bad. There was no bed linen, so you sort of slept on a plastic mattress. There was a blanket, a knitted blanket, which I always remember, which was orange. The guys that were in the cell were pretty noisy all night. One guy was just talking in his sleep a lot. It was dull. The lights were not switched off. Every hour there would be someone peeking through the little hatch in the doorway just to make sure that himself was all right. I was slept on the floor because the mattress was too bad to sleep on. A urinal, which didn't have a door, so you had to relieve yourself in public. Humans are meant to mix, whereas in a BCAT you're not given the choice to mix. But the DCAT prison is just so much better for your mental health and well-being. Stanford Hill is not really a cell, you know. It's a room. You can put your own stuff up. You can get photographs. You can have you got your own chest of drawers. You're on your own in your own room. You got privacy. You got your own key. There's much more freedom. It wasn't like a prison. It was more like a university, and there were people walking around and saying hello. You're going to like it here and everything like that. I took up a position in the fitter's office workshop, using my hands and making stuff and repairing things. He brought me into his office and said, "Would you like to be involved with a project that was going on in the prison and for cell furniture, design against crime and stuff like that?" He said that I would still get paid my normal wages. So I said, yeah, I'll get involved in that. And we got a letter under our door saying that what they would be doing. And it wasn't until we actually sat down and started designing the stuff, I could see that the stuff that they was designing could be retrofitted stuff that I was involved with my daily works out of prison. Got involved in discussions and different ways of making stuff that were non-ligature and couldn't be broken up and smashed and used as weaponry and stuff like that. Yeah, it was quite tricky getting into the mode of how to, what to design. It couldn't be wooden because that could be broken and split and stuff like that. It couldn't be sharpened, so you couldn't have metal stuff, so it had to be plastics and soft plastics. So once we got into the mode of that type of thing, injection moulded started to come quite easy to sort of like work around, and it did make you feel part of a good, part of a team, which was good. I think the benefit is it makes you feel like you're not just seeing out your time in a DCAT or BCAT or wherever. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and it is meaningful. You go back to your room and you tell your mates or your neighbours about it, and oh God, that's good. There's something behind it all, then, yeah. And you don't actually think anything's going to come of it. You think it's just another one of these projects that are trying to do good, but stuff does come of it. It is good. It's worth it because it gives you meaning in life. It's a good thing in life, for people that are in prison.